To all, a good evening. You join us for this T20 match between the Royal Challengers and the Indians.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled. Yeah. Edged! What a ball!
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Waiting. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Edged! Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Waiting. Quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. The Indians are 5 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes. No one's there to stop that. 4 runs. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah. There'll be runs here. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes. Good batting. Should be a quick single. No pressure on that run.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Singh from the south end. Wait. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yes.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yeah. Super shot, that.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wait on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
At the end of the over, the Indians are 26 for 1.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on. Yeah. Pure class, right out of the meat of the bat.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Pick the gap and perfect timing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
8 runs added in that over. The Indians are 34 for 1. Knight, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wait. Wait. You won't see many better catches than that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Middled, what a start.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wait in. 6 runs added there. The Indians are 40 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Wait on.
Siver really shaking his head. It was there to hit, but couldn't make the most of it. They just can't seem to get it away. That's the 3rd dot ball now.
right out of the middle.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg.
7 runs added there. The Indians are 47 for 2. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Shot. Should be runs. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. 4 runs added there. The Indians are 51 for 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Gone! Superb catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Kerr shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get 4.
Threaded. It through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. A few moves made in the field.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. We might just start to see some risky shots to get those boundaries. They'll get at least 1.
Didn't hit that one well, played very late on that shot.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them 2. You look at that and you'd say they'd made it easily. Poor running in the end. The captain's going to change things around in the field now. That spun a long, long way and was lucky to miss it.
Yep. Yeah.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. More dots in that over. Knight completes another good one.
62 for 3.
Oh, nice shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They're confident.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Bit of indecision. The run was probably there, if I'm honest.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
8 runs added there. The Indians are 70 for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Drives it, wild shot.
Big, big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Good fielding out on the boundary. Another good over comes to an end as they continue to build some pressure. Absolutely middled that.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward. Onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, superb timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gone! Caught!
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on by the batters. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged! Amazing delivery!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Big edge. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Indians are 92 for 5. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well. Well, that's a rush of blood. Very quick onto the short ball, but can't get it away.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Perry from the south end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge edge. Super shot that. Nice running, making it look easy.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work to push it down towards third man.
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot, at least one on offer. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
That was a confident looking shot, just waited for it, and then almost just guided it down in front of third man.
Middled that one, great timing.
That was the slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Finds the edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
That's edged. Super catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here. That's too easy to pick up a single. As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Indians are 113 for 6. Drives it, complete miss.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yes. Bowl it in.
No pressure on that run.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes!
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Yes!
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
Good return, back from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Nicely fielded on the boundary. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Perfect technique and placement.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Plenty of shots being played, so the bowler takes some stick that over. Going with spin now.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot. Should be runs. Oh, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. The Indians are 150 for 6. Final over in this innings. Going with pace now. My, oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Through the gap. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
They'll get at least one. 16 runs added there. The Indians are 166 for 6. And the innings comes to an end. The Royal Challengers will need 167 runs. The openers are coming out to start a very gettable run chase. They just need to get a good start and play the ball as it comes. They don't want to give the bowlers a sniff.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Devine is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. Great shot through the gap there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep. No.
Bit of indecision. The run was probably there, if I'm honest.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Wicket! Knocks back the stumps. Just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shots too early.
Drives it. Wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perry taking guard. Has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Huge appeal. Considering the review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. Really looked out to me.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Slightly unlucky. Just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
Good decision by the umpire. Got it spot on, and that's a review lost.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game. So I want to show everybody their strength. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight to the fielder. Well held in the deep.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled.
Ismail with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Core, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. More dots in that over. Ismail completes another good one. Straight to the fielder.
Knight gets off the mark.
Yes. No.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Yes.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yeah.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yes.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat. but gets through for one.
Good pick-up, run-outs on it for throws, good.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Fielding restrictions have eased and we should expect some fielding changes. The Indians are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
There'll be runs here. It's taken. Good catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's too easy to pick up a single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The Indians managed to restrict things well in that over with good disciplined bowling. Ismail from the north end.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Yes. 20%.
No pressure on that run.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Gets through the wicket-keeper, and it's an easy rotation of the strike. That'll go down against the keeper's name.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 48 for 5.
That's a really tough call for the bowler. I thought it was there to be hit.
Loud appeal.
That would have been a really risky run. The right call in the end.
That's too full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close.
Done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Shoot just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 53 for 7. Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Drives it, complete miss.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball. That was a slower delivery, played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Shot. Should be runs. Chance!
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
They'll get at least one.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
The Indians need this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Yep. No! Yep.
that brings up 50 runs for this batter.
It's an amazing half-century, wonderful stroke making, a really impressive start to the innings.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward, able to drive the ball, lovely shot and good running.
Drives it, wild shot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that ball. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Good running, and it needed to be. Probably closer than they expected. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. A really good solid shot, probably deserved more.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive one. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Royal Challengers are 144 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Just threw the shot too early. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Good pick-up, run-outs on if the throw's good. Siver ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with the wicket. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Partnership to 100 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Shoot at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Last wicket, so may as well take the review.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. It felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
A nice catch and a timely wicket to grab. The review only confirmed what we knew. Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result never really looking in doubt at all. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage, and we'll see you all again soon.